He had the speed. He had the form. He had the lane. What he didn't have was the mindset. Kishane Thomson was handed the Olympic stage on a silver platter. And in front of the entire world, he hesitated. That wasn't just a race loss. That was a mental collapse. A moment where the future of Jamaican sprinting needed a warrior and got a spectator. The issue wasn't Noah Lyles being fast. We already knew Lyles was fast. The issue was that Kishane let him be faster. He didn't challenge Lyles. He didn't force Lyles to break. He didn't apply pressure in the middle phase. Instead, he ran like someone who was grateful to be there, not like someone who believed it was his title. That's what's burning in the hearts of Jamaican fans right now. Because this wasn't just an Olympic final. This was redemption, an opportunity to reclaim the crown Jamaica lost in 2021. And Kishane let it slip through his fingers. Jamaica doesn't celebrate moral victories in the 100 meters. We're not interested in almost. We don't care about silver is still great. Silver means someone else ran you down. And worse, someone else believed more than you did. Kishane Thomson had the best top-end speed in the field all season. Statistically, his flying phase is unmatched. His efficiency at max velocity is world-class. But none of that showed up when it mattered. Because championship sprinting isn't about numbers. It's about nerves. It's about courage. It's about instinct. And the reality is, Kishane froze. He didn't seize the moment. He waited to react. He ran with respect for Lyles, not rage. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. Maybe the new generation of Jamaican sprinters isn't hungry enough. Maybe they're too polished, too programmed, too comfortable. Usain Bolt didn't run to impress. He ran to destroy. He stared into the soul of his opponents and took their spirit. But Kishane, he looked around. He played it safe. He accepted second. That's the most painful part. He didn't lose because Lyles was unbeatable. He lost because he ran like a man who was happy not to lose badly. You don't bring that energy to the Olympic final. Not if you wear the Jamaican flag. And before anyone cries unfair criticism, remember this. If Thomson had taken gold, he'd be a national hero today. He'd be on every billboard from Kingston to Montego Bay. He'd be in history books right next to Bolt. But he didn't, because when the world was watching, he flinched. And now, the question Jamaica must ask is painful but necessary. Do we still have killers in the 100 meters? Or are we becoming a nation of sprinters who run well in heats, who shine in the Diamond League, but fold under Olympic pressure? This isn't about talent. Jamaica has that in abundance. It's about attitude, about killer instinct, about wanting it more than your rival across the lane. Kishane Thomson may come back stronger. He might even become Olympic champion someday. But that 2024 final, that was a betrayal of potential, because the gap between gold and silver wasn't in his legs, it was in his mind. And until that changes, Jamaica will keep watching others lift the crown we built.